Water's a precious commodity in the desert. The oryx herd makes sure everyone gets their fill before venturing off into the scorching sands. A lone hyena shows up, but nobody's breaking a sweat. Those horns, they're like pointy swords, capable of turning a hyena into a kebab. Naturally, the hyena isn't dumb enough to mess with these walking pincushions. It's thirsty too, but discretion is the better part of valor and staying alive. To beat the 113 degrees Fahrenheit desert heat, most animals sweat like marathon runners. But not our oryx friends. They've decided sweating is asterisks, so asterisk last season. Why this counterintuitive survival strategy? It's brilliantly bizarre. Sweating leads to dehydration, and they need to conserve every drop. Water's not exactly on tap in this parched landscape. So, they've developed a different kind of cool. They stop sweating and let their body temperature climb to a toasty 109 degrees Fahrenheit. Most large mammals wouldn't last a minute with a fever that high. It would basically fry their brains. But the oryx, they pant like they've just run a marathon. The inhaled air cools the blood flowing to their heads, preventing a cerebral meltdown. This makes them the ultimate desert survivors, true masters of their scorching domain. They thrive in the deserts. Even for a lion, taking down an oryx is no walk in the park. It's not like hunting a clueless gazelle. Lions need the element of surprise, scaring their prey into a vulnerable state. That's their best shot at a successful hunt. These two young lions, eager to prove themselves, devise a cunning plan. One lion boldly approaches the herd out in the open. All eyes are on the obvious threat. Classic distraction tactic. Meanwhile, lion number 2 is playing hide and seek, trying to get as close as possible. Stealth mode activated. Oryx are fast. Like really fast. Lions can't afford a long, exhausting chase under the blazing sun. Peeking from the bushes, looking all sorts of menacing. The decoy lion drives the herd towards the ambush. Ambush lion gets ready to pounce. Between the two of them, they almost snag a meal. But this is no ordinary prey. The oryx unleashes its deadly horns, targeting the lion at its rear. A few well-placed jabs, and it escapes the lion's clutches. The lions try to regroup, but they're clearly rookies. They have no idea how to handle those impressive horns. Despite their clever plan, the hunt is a bust. Better luck next time, kids. What happens when an oryx faces the fastest land animal, the cheetah? Those horns aren't just for show. They're serious business. They're like swords, earning them the nickname scimitar-horned oryx. If you're not lightning fast, don't even think about messing with them. Those horns are a herbivore's best defense. Cheetahs need a 5-member team for this challenging hunt. It's going to be a tough one. They split into 2 groups. One group creates a diversion, driving the adult oryx away, far, far away. The other group targets the weakest link, a young calf. Their plan is as clever as the lion's, but Mama Oryx isn't having it. She's coming back for her baby. They haven't managed to drive the adults far enough away, and they don't have enough time to finish off the calf. The larger oryx take turns defending the little one. Teamwork at its finest. The cheetahs leave empty-pawed. Maybe next time they'll bring a bigger team.